Are you following the Rugby Championship? Stick around, I'll share my insights as Los Pumas did a tango on the ABs in Wellington. Hey everyone, it's Coach H here. You've found Inspired by Union, a channel where I discuss Southern Hemisphere rugby. Let's dive right in. Greetings Rugby Universe. Well, cometh the hour, cometh the man, and Pablo Matera, he was a man possessed as he put his team on his shoulders and Los Pumas executed an away win in Wellington to show there's absolutely no fear when they come up against the All Blacks. A huge statement for Los Pumas and their experienced players in Clemmer, Matera, Creevy, Lavanini. They helped their youngsters, guided them to an away win over the New Zealanders. In the space of a month, they put the 4th rank and 3rd rank teams in the world to the sword. The Argentinians, they scored either side of the break, usually a trait of the All Blacks. And the fact that there was no scrums for 60 minutes allowed them to spoil and toil at the breakdown. On the ball, they were simply wonderful. Rewatch the first 2 minutes of this game and you'll see some lovely passages of play with the ball moving through the Argentinians' back line as they attack and raid into the All Blacks 22. The Argentinians, quite rightly, could feel that they're not fully respected by the New Zealand rugby faithful. For an international side that doesn't have a professional domestic competition, most of their players are based in Europe. There's a case that a small pool of players that work really hard, continuity of selection can produce special things. For New Zealand, there's plenty to work on, and now it's must-win territory, and perhaps development suffers because of this. I don't think wholesale changes for the second test are the answer. The players got themselves into a pickle, give them the chance to get out of it. For me, there's foreign concerns around Jordie Barrett. His decision-making against Fiji and in this game were below par for that of an international midfielder. Blackadder, with 20 tackles, was bested by his opposite in Matera. He simply needs some game load to get up to speed. Perinara's service looked pedestrian at times, and his box kicking from the 22 to the 10-metre line played into the Argentinians' favour as they played heads-up rugby on the return. McKenzie, he was found wanting at times. His game management needs to be a priority. The positive in this game for me came in the form of starting lock Sam Derry, who stood up. He owned the air at line-out time. He made some carries, and I think with another couple of pre-seasons under his belt, he could turn into a world-class lock. Perhaps he's even shifted to 3rd on the pecking order after this game. Obviously, it's good to see Will Jordan back. However, his timing was slightly off. It meant that a try was denied as he overrun a pass from McKenzie. It probably comes down to the 2 A's for the All Blacks, attitude and accuracy this week, whilst Los Pumas, they dare to dream of going back-to-back in New Zealand. So Los Pumas on a high and some real soul-searching for the All Blacks under a new coaching regime. They're going to walk towards the pressure for sure this week. I'm Coach H. You've been watching Inspired by Union.